Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Flying-Artz. It is Tuesday, May 21st. I think I'm gonna start these videos off like that because I'm on my morning ride right now, and I be having a lot of thoughts, a lot of thoughts that flow through my head, and I think it's only right that I begin to talk about it and document it a bit. And one of the thoughts that I had this morning is credit and protecting your credit. Now, millennials, I'm on the later half of the millennial generation. I'm not the oldest, but I'm not the youngest. Kind of in the middle. But ever since I was young, like the adults in my family were always talking about protect your credit, protect your credit, protect your credit. And the reason why they used to always say that is because their credit was fucked up. They weren't speaking from having good credit. They were speaking from having fucked up credit. And they realized that having fucked up credit is really not a good thing. And they realized that getting fucked up credit is very easy. It's very easy to get fucked up credit. The hard thing is fixing your credit. So you best to just maintain your credit when you have a start. When you start off, maintain your credit, keep it at a high score, don't fuck it up, pay your shit, and do not get into debt that you can't pay off. The formula is so simple. It's so simple that it's laughable that so many people are screwed up when it comes to their credit. Like, it's literally this. You see a credit card, then you realize how much money you actually make on a bi-weekly basis, because most people paid every 2 weeks. You see how much you make every 2 weeks, and then you see your credit card. You say, okay, let me just get a $300 or $500 limit, maximum $500 limit. Especially if you're under the age of 25, because more than likely you don't have a job that's really paying you a lot of money. So you want to be mindful of that. So you have a maximum credit card of $500. Okay. Don't take out any personal loans. Okay. Hell, going to college is even a stretch. For those of you that need to go to college, like doctors and stuff like that, that's a different story. But everybody else, you might want to think twice. Protect your credit. Do not take out more than what you can take, more than what you can pay back. Do not get a credit card. Do not max it out. Okay? I'm glad that the adults in my family, when I was younger, had bad credit. That sounds like a horrible thing to say. I'm glad they had bad credit because they put the fear of God in me about having bad credit. Fuck that. I seen a dude the same age as me with a 333 credit score. How do you get a 333 credit score? What are you doing? Not paying your bills. Just don't do it, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Even me, I've had a little stint in spending too much, but it wasn't what I couldn't handle. And it ain't like, oh man, it's gonna take me 7 years to get out of. No sir. Anything that I get myself into at maximum may take me a year to get out. But I will never allow myself to get past that. And hell, that 1 year of paying stuff off, even that's a stretch. I don't like owing people money. So I try to avoid that shit as much as possible. So you should too. Because if you owe people money and you gather and you're just getting interest and interest and interest, then you're paying the minimum due and you're not really paying off your debts. You're maxing out debt here, you're maxing out debt here. You can't get an apartment. Some jobs won't even hire you if you have a bad credit score. Obviously, you can't buy a house. And if you try to buy a car, God forbid, they actually give you the loan. They're going to give you a 25% interest rate on a fucking car loan. Ain't no way in hell. I've seen people get 25% interest rates. And yes, it's real. Ain't no way in hell I'm paying that much more for a Honda Civic. You out of your goddamn mind. So anyway, good morning. That was my morning thought. And just protect your credit, man. Just don't mess around with that, because ain't nobody gonna help you out when you messed up. So just be mindful of that, man. Don't co-sign for nobody unless it's like a child, and even then, by that time you would have taught them how to keep their credit straight. There's not much to say. It's so simple, man. Don't bite more than you can chew. Just don't bite more than you can chew. Deuces. Oh, almost forgot. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Like this video because it definitely helps out the channel. I keep forgetting that. I didn't forget that on the last couple of videos, but I'm on the road to 1,000. I need y'all help. If y'all like these videos, please like it and maybe share it. But most of all, subscribe to the channel.